Okay. Okay, I am 90% sure we are good to go this time. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh dear, looks like we're in a weird spot, aren't we? Might have to restart. Maybe. Though, I believe we're getting audio from the camera mic. But, let's... Bless you, Spyro. Okay. Okay, is that better? Well, it sounds closer, at least. I guess we'll just put this about right there. And hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, Part 5. Now, we've really been, I guess you could say we've been using this series as a bit of a way to experiment with the audio, you know, try to get it working. Although, well, a start's a start, so I suppose it could be a lot worse than this. Though, if I did everything right this time, we should have game audio out of the gate. So, welcome to Dreamweavers, the final homeworld with enemies, at least, of this particular game. And, as you can see, a lot of it makes up floating islands. And everything is definitely trying to kill you, even if it doesn't look like it. Whee! Whoops. Yeah, we're off to a fantastic start, aren't we? Two. Okay. Alright, so we have here. So, the weird... Ow. Oh, lovely. Boy, this is exactly what This is exactly what happens when I lose focus. Aren't we off to a fantastic start? Okay. So the main gimmick of this particular homeworld is that there are a couple of cannons that make these really big guys into small guys that you can hit. Otherwise, they're virtually invincible, and unlike the first world, you have to use the cannon to shrink them, or they will definitely kill you. Ow. Yeah. Ha, you missed. Okay, 4 gems. Okay, hang on. I think the fodder doesn't respawn right away here. Whee! So, as the last main level of the game, I believe the hardest levels... I mean the hardest homeworld for sure, because of all the enemies you have to contend with. You have to be really fast, or they will just obliterate your health from orbit.
Hello, Spyro. Nicely done. I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
So anyways, I apologize for being late today. had an ongoing obligation I had to see to. But luckily it didn't take nearly as long as the last one, so I was able to make the stream on time. And boink. Goodbye. Hasta la vista, baby. Anyways. So now that that's done, everything's pretty much on track. Ow. Everything else is more or less on track for today. And we will be playing...
You see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds alright to me.
But we will be starting our next playthrough very soon. And this comes in the form of Soul Reaver 1 Remastered. We're not going to do 2 right now, mostly because I just don't feel confident that I would be able to make a good live stream out of it without having to look up through a guide every 5 minutes to figure out where I'm going. Whee! I'm flying! And stop. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been here, so I'm still trying to get used to the controls. Or rather, the layout anyway. So anyways, our goal from here, to get through the rest of this, is to pretty much kill all the enemies. Otherwise, you will not be able to explore the majority of the level. And... boop. And like Peacekeepers on steroids, you need to take control of this cannon here. And turn these guys little. Okay. Now, my goal for Soul Reaver 1 is to properly 100% finish it, or at least try to. I'm not going to make any promises on account of one little thing. I have no idea where all the health pickups are, and some of them will have to be done off screen, just so I don't give myself an aneurysm trying to finish that. Oh, that. Okay, so that platform. So I don't believe that platform really gives you anything important besides that gem. So we're just gonna fly on back to that main area and go take out those 2 metal guys. Boop. Bye-bye. Animations are going a little slow today. There we go. So there is actually a skill point in this level, if you can believe it. It's an incredibly simple one at that. And the way you get it is you basically go up the stairs, go through here, and go through this wall. Voila! This is the skill point. Easiest one ever. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know exactly what they were thinking with it. Maybe that was a cut area or something in the original game that they decided to put back, like the windmill in Spyro 3. Nope, shoot. Too late. Great. We're in for a long playthrough. Okay, so let's see here. What was I doing again? Oh yes, that. Oh yes, I was trying to finish this home world before I get super comfortable. Well, looks like our usual isn't in tonight. Must have already went to bed. Though, I guess that is fair. Why did I go in a circle? Okay, let's go again. Whoa, that was a little trippy. Okay, so if those enemies over there don't really fancy you all that much, you can go through the back way, which is a little less troublesome.
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
Fun, isn't it? Okay. Alrighty, let's go ahead and wipe out those two monsters over here. And we'll grab the rest of the gems so we can move on with this super fun time, I'm sure. Now, of course, I will admit, some of these levels are, shall we say, some of these levels have these time trial things that you have to contend with, and it's all sorts of fun, let me tell you what. But at least they're only really limited to this set of levels, so you don't have to necessarily fight with them that much. But that doesn't stop them from being a little bit of a mess. And that's it for the homeworld. Easy as pie.
Well done, Spyro. I hope you know what lies in store for you. Nasty's world is not the friendliest place you'll ever find. Are you ready to go?
Not yet. In fact, so basically, to get through this, I believe you would have needed to get all of the dragon eggs, I think. Or at least enough of them that you would definitely need to backtrack. But really, my goal for this episode is to get through all of these levels as best as I realistically can. And we're going to start with the admittedly easiest of the bunch, Dark Passage. Because this one's basically just a vertical climb, and that's about it. So Dark Passage has a pretty cool color scheme, I think. A lot of purples and a lot of darker blues. I think it seems like a fun level, I think. And the art style's something in its own right. But of course, the basic gimmick of this one relies a lot on the fools. Because if you flame the fool, the enemies stay small and are a lot easier to take out. Alternatively, you can try and just blow through everything as fast as possible, but, well, that won't save you if things get weird. But really, if you can catch them before they get big, you're probably going to be the best off in this level.
The enemies here can be quite frightening, but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
Well done. Now, the thing about the fools is they don't drop any gems or anything. They're basically an environment hazard. Ow. Luckily, despite all of the troublesome elements with the virtually invincible turtles until you can get to the fool, well, at least there's plenty of fodder to avoid dealing with a nasty bunch of headaches.
Thank you for releasing me.
Now then. Problem solved. Luckily, the demon dogs actually, if you can catch them quick enough, you might be able to flame them, but I'm not 100%. Boink. Bye-bye. Aha, you missed. Alright, that should do it for that. Yeah, it's a bit of a gauntlet in terms of enemies, but I do like the enemy choices for Dreamweaver as well. There's a lot of makes sense fights in this level.
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nook.
That's me, all right.
That's right. We are closing in on the tail end of collecting dragons for this particular game. And we really don't have that many left. Really, the only ground we have left to cover is ground that we're already going to cover anyway. What am I doing going in circles? You know, I feel like an egg thief would have been very appropriate here on account of how many scary jumps and glides you have to make. But it is what it is. Okay, now let me think. Ah, yes. You have some pretty spooky jumps you have to commit to as well. Kind of like that one. Really makes me nervous, but it is possible to work around. Bye-bye. Nice knowing ya. Hasta la vista. Alright. Oh no, I have made up. Wait, I think I can save it. Yes, I saved it. I saved myself. I didn't save myself this time. Why did I think I could make that? Why did I think I could make that? But yeah, you have some pretty cool visuals here. But, and boop. Okay. And of course, these levels are definitely the most literally deep, as far as I can tell. And blip, blip, blip. Ah, shoot. Death room. But not for long. 1, 2, and gone. But we need to go get Sparks back, so hang on a second. No, we're not out of the woods yet. Oh yeah, that's right. There is no fodder over here because we burned it already. Great. Okay, so just hop on up the whirlwind here. There we go. Got Sparks back. Yay. Ah! And we lost him again. We are not oh, and we got him back. And we got him back. Bonus. We even got more. Okay. Let's see. Oh.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate to be trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one that's gonna be trapped is him.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bonk. My depth perception's a little skewed today. Now, a neat little fun thing here. In the original game, this was the one place where you could walk on lava and not get any kind of damage. And I guess they did kind of reference it in this one by having a darker shade of, or lighter shade of purple anyway. So that's neat. 3. John Wick's gonna be real pissed about this one. Okay, even though the dogs do way more damage once they're bigger, but yeah. One last dragon.
Thank you for releasing me.
Huh. Why do I feel the sudden urge to eliminate every Jedi on the planet? Ah, you missed. Nice. Alright, so that should just about do it for that area. And one firework. Maybe? Nope. Ah, shucks. Yeah, we got plenty of lives. We'll be fine. Oh, fantastic. Whee! Boink. Oop. Ow, why did I do that? And that's it for the gems. We are all clear for this level. A very simple level by all accounts. And yeah, there's a little bit of off-the-beaten-path thinking you need to go through to hit everything. But honestly, I really like this level. Definitely fits the mystical dream vibe that they were going with here. And it looks like we got another viewer. Hello, viewer. Feel free to use the chat. The box is working this time. Okay, and we lost him. Fantastic. Hey, where'd you come from? Alright, so we are our next place that we're going to. 1, 2, 3. Or should I say... Should I say they blast them until they just go away. Imagine being the other viewer as me, by the way. Well, welcome to the stream, Pony Brewery, or Huey. One of these days I'll get used to... One of these days I'll get used to the other name, but it's gonna be a long time off. Aye. Okay. Oh, fun. I'm probably gonna regret doing this one next, but... Haunted Towers. This one is another level like the spider level. I had to get my streaming viewing set up. By blocking embeds. Oh, I did? Well, shoot. Huh. I'll have to go in and fix that. By blocking embeds. Yeah, whoops-a-daisy. Well, shoot. Okay, so the very lovely thing about this level is that it's another proto-super flame level. So, you're gonna have to be fast on your feet. Once you get the super flame to eliminate everything. Alright. Flip. Flip. Okay. Okay. So that's basically the entire gimmick of the level, is you have to get the super flame and just eliminate everything in your way as quickly as possible, because this is probably, I think, the shortest time limit in the entire game for this kind of power-up. Oh, no. Oops. Well, shoot. I guess we'll just go ahead and move on then. Goodbye. Bye. Oh, yeah, right. Shoot. Ah, you missed. You missed. You never had a chance. You missed. Alrighty. Time to go burn some knights in armor. And... Ow. Okay, now I'm going to try and remember what I'm doing here. Did I miss something in here? No, I did not. Okay. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I always forget about the windmills that are actually low-key camouflaged. Okay, so this is basically just dodge, 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 flame. Very simple affair. Of course, once you make it to the end of this level, there is a level permanent flame that you will get.
Hey, Spyro. All dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
He's high as a kite. So anyways, as I was saying, basically, once you gain that power, you'll pretty much be... I'm not going to say invincible, you can still die from falling off edges, but it is a very, very close... It is a very close situation if you're not paying attention. And there's also a super lovely supercharged puzzle that you're going to have to do as well. Though this one is admittedly way tighter than the other ones. Uh-oh. Ron Paul has the power he always wanted, and what exactly would that be? Okay. So before we go flame crazy, we need to finish the gems over here first. Oh, why did I do that? See what I mean? To make the taxpayer's life easier. Oh. That's fascinating. Wait a minute, did that... It looks like that counted. Cool. Yay, I get to keep the gems. Neener, neener, neener. Alright, let's see. Run like hell. And preferably not off an edge, because you will do that a lot. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. We are all good. Alright. So, for my next party trick, we are going to somehow get through this headache and a half of a level. Did you see the Sonic X Transformers? Yes, I have seen the promos for that. It looks very interesting, and I'm a little surprised that it did not happen until now. Oops. Ah, it counted! There's actually a hat up there that you have to flame, and it looks like I was able to just barely take it. So, hooray! Skill point for this level done. Though I'm sure the Wicked Witch of the West ain't gonna be happy about that one. Alright. Supercharge time! Ow. Oh yes, and be prepared to be doing this one a lot, because, well, if you don't have the level, if you don't remember the level layout, like I don't, you're basically gonna be having all sorts of fun, let me tell you. Ooh, hello, dragon. Oh, dragon. Sorry.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters
Oh,
most. Nasty Nork.
Oh, by the way, Huey, can you hear the background music and alright? I know you might be able to hear me just fine, but... Ow. What do you think we will get first? Pokemon X Transformers or Crash and Spyro X Transformers? That's a hard one to say for sure, because it's a bit of a mess. I can hear the music. Good. Thank goodness. I was afraid I was going to screw that one up again. Up. Yeah, it's a very, very strict timing to that. It's not... Ow! And charge. Thanks, Spyro. Thanks, Spyrex, buddy. What am I doing? Oh, there it is. Whoa! I wish I could keep that version of the Super Flame for the entire game. That'd make it so much less of a headache. But that wouldn't save us from the Supercharge puzzle. Weren't Crash and Spyro and Skylanders? Yes, they were. Spyro was there since the first run, and Crash came in with Skylanders Imaginators. Nope, I'm not thinking. Oh gosh, I am tired. Yeah. If you guys thought the Treetop Supercharge was a mess, this one's a bigger mess. I loathe this one. Nope, I overshot. But at least we saved where we stopped, so that's convenient. Nope. Yeah, unfortunately, the supercharge is not as instant in this version of the game as it is in the original, unfortunately. This momentum-based one is objectively more of a mess, because, well, you're fighting with the analog sticks. I think I had a Spyro figure from Skylanders. That's interesting. I didn't think that you would even care about Toys to Life, but then again, Skylanders did have some rather intriguing designs. I need to focus for a minute here, sorry. Great. Nope. Nope, once you land in the water, there goes your momentum. I think it was McDonald's. I used to buy McDonald's lots in bulk. That would make sense. I believe there were a few Bionicle ones, so that lines up with you perfectly. And I'm sure there's more than a few Transformers ones, too. Ah! Overturning. Unfortunately, well, this one might take a while, I'm afraid. I've always hated this one, and I wish they would have scrapped it, but no. They probably never will. I'm sure if they did a Spyro 4, they'd do more of these. because they hate everybody. Okay. Yeah, so it was a McDonald's toy for Skylanders Academy. Ah, yes, the TV show. The one time Spyro has ever gotten a media appearance outside of games, and maybe the occasional extra. Nope, damn, I'm jumping too early. Jumping way too early. Honestly, I think I have more trouble with this at this point than Treetops. Just purely because of how much of a mess these turns are. And I'm not even using the analog stick right now, because screw the analog stick. Nope. We were close that time. We were very close. What happened to Crash and Spyro and Crash? Did they fall off? No. Crash got a lot of sequels in the most recent years. I'm not sure 100% what they did, but we haven't seen a new Spyro game since this. Outside of guest appearances and various other Crash titles, and that's unfortunately about it. Aha, I got it. I hate that. I hate that supercharge. I never liked how it was handled.
You've become a master of the supercharge. Great work.
You know, the coffee seems like an appropriate prop for that dragon. But honestly, you're gonna wish you had a controlled supercharge for this next part, because you're gonna have to run like hell. When did Crash come back? 2017. Started with the Insane Trilogy and developed from there. Uh-oh. Hang on, I gotta reset. Because the game's smacking me into walls. Ah. Got it, maybe, up. Welp. Reset. Yeah, they brought Crash back in 2017 with the Insane Trilogy, which was a remake/rework of the first 3 games. And they followed up on it with a DLC known as the Future Tense, which is a interesting reset level all over, which was all around a good move for Vicarious Visions. They made a fairly decent choice with it. Maybe? Nope, not fast enough. Ugh. Nope, too early. He came back and Imaginated, and nobody considers that a real return. No one. I mean, yeah, they really tried with that DLC, but honestly, nobody was that happy about it until the Insane Trilogy kicked off as a follow-up to Imaginators. Boop. Goodbye. And good riddance, you stupid thing. And now we get the permanent one for the rest of the level, so we can start mopping these guys up. Alright. Boop. Ah. Ow! Twerp. 1, 2, and 3. And that's it. That should be all of the armored soldiers. And, whee! Down we go. Now we're ready to proceed. I love that it sends the enemy units into orbit. It's really funny. Ah. Oh yeah, I don't have sparks now, so I gotta be really careful about this. Well, I guess there was another fairy if I wasn't able to complete the supercharge puzzle. But yeah, no, that puzzle, like, as you can tell, it's not fun. It's one of the things I wish had been scrapped. You missed, and now you're dead. Okay, so we need to go get Sparks back before we proceed any further, so I don't give myself a headache. But at least we were able to get through it with only a handful of lost lives, I suppose. The new Star Optimus Prime is Okarwa Kuno inspired. Includes Nels from Dietarn 3, Mobile Suit Gundam, Zambot 3, and Jade Decker. Quite the collaboration there. Almost Avengers level. Save. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Alright, Sparky boy, point me out to my next gem. Something in here. Wow. Something over here. No, it's something that way. I feel like I'm missing something. Ooh, let's not go off the edge. Okay. Let's see. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Trying to do this without just sounds abhorrent at this point. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say that I missed something. I don't know why I did that. Okay. No, never mind, that didn't work. Okay, I missed something up here. Oh, yeah, duh. Should have actually checked for that first. Whoops. Hooray, we got all the gems, yay! Oh my gosh, though, I am so sorry I had to make you all sit through that. That took so long. Or you, one person. I'm watching over it on my... I'm watching the stream on my channel so that way I can read off the chat, because trying to read it off over here isn't gonna work, and reading it up there is a little like, But you get the idea. So, with this done, we can move on. Looks like we had some pop in there. We can move on to our final level, I think. Lofty Castle. Well, hang on. I don't know why I tried to do that. I'm going in a completely different direction. I'm getting... It hurt itself in its confusion. Can you pop out the chat? I could, but it's easier for me to just read it off from my phone. That's what I'm doing right now. Whoop. And since we've already got the skill point, we don't have to come back here ever again. Alrighty. Haunted Towers is done, so that just leaves Lofty Castle. Which is admittedly a much easier one in comparison to what we just did, but that still doesn't make it any less of a headache. Because there is also a lot of gliding. Honestly, I think Lofty Castle is a little bit like, it's a little bit like Dreamweaver's, actually. There's more flying involved than anything. Whee! And since we've already taken care of Dark Passage, we can just skip around that. Boop. And fly off over here. Perfect. Now then. Oop. Eliminate him. There we go, the last one. I already said we are not doing these flight levels on screen, otherwise we'd all be here for 3 hours. Yeah, they're that bad. I've never liked them. Like, picture what we just did on Haunted Towers times 100. The flight controls are just junk. I don't know why they kept them. Whee! Alrighty. So, our last 3 dragons of the level. Well, our last 3 dragons of Dreamweavers. Yeah, this is a pretty quick one, all things considered. Bye-bye weird pigeon fat thing. Whee! And yes. Those ones are pretty funny to knock out. They just kind of comes out of nowhere. They just kind of float up like, hello, and then you just flame and go and see you later. Enjoy the endless void of whatever is actually made, that actually keeps these realms floating for whatever reason. Woo. So the goal of this level is not to die, obviously, to free the various fairies scattered over the level, and they will grant you a platform in which to ascend further. This is another very vertical level, all things considered. Not like that's a bad thing, I'd say it's to its benefit. Ah, you missed. And now you're dead. Let's save him for later. So we got 2 fairies already, so what choice do we have? We gotta go. Whoop. We gotta go up here. And we gotta wait for him to fall. And we've got our fairy, and now we gotta wait for him to explode his balloon, and now he's dead. Falling to his death like they all do. Yeah. Alrighty. Another dragon. Done.
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
Yeah. Freaky. Okay, let's take care of these 2. 1, 2. You know, for beings that light their arrows on fire, it's rather ironic that they die to it. Hooray! Extra life. Oh, right, darn it. Rumor dragon? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, lovely, they are everywhere. Ow. 1, 2, 3. And look. Done. Done. Next. Ooh, you missed. And now you're dead. Okay, that's got that whirlwind working. And save. I forgot to jump. I forgot to jump. What is wrong with me? Okay. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. I was about to kill you. And now we have a whole other area to fix. Ah, and there's another supercharge that I completely forgot. That I just absolutely forgot about, because of course I did. And there's the key to that chest we need to open.
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle, too. See where it takes you.
Now, if I recall correctly, the supercharging in this level was honestly way simpler than what we just went through. Though that still doesn't save us from, well, being blind on corners. Yeah. Fun stuff. And boop. One. I have no idea why I did that. Oh, yeah, that's why. Because there were some gems I missed. Whee! he goes. Ooh, there's some chests over here too. So I was talking to Dandy A-Star about the recent history of Silent Hill, the real place I used to live right outside of. Huh, that's ominous. Okay. Aha, I made it. Now, of course, you don't want to stand too close to those explosives. I forgot to mention that, but you will take damage. So that's some super duper fun information you should probably know. Okay. Now then, I am trying to remember how to finish the level, because it's been forever since I've actually gone this far on the 100% run. Nope, that's not gonna work. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 2. Nope, timing's bad. Okay, we're just gonna have to go over here instead.
Thank you for releasing me.
And that takes care of all the dragons. Hallelujah to that. Now free that one. I'll free that one. And we're just waiting for him to go there. Boop. Nah, bye-bye. Neener, neener, neener. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, shoot. Well, I guess that would have been easier. Oh well. Going up. 1, 2. Oh, that's how we take him out. Haha, he never saw it coming. Now we're on to our last stretch of the level. We gotta go over here now. Whee! Now, if I aim this right, it does absolutely bupkis, because I completely forgot you can't do it that way. But there is a skill point over here we can do, I think. It is shut down because of a mining accident, which caused a fire that burns to this day. Yeah, that's ominous. Very ominous. And I am not falling into that void because I have no idea where I'll wind up. Bip. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alrighty, we're almost done. He never saw it coming. Alrighty. Whee! That was neat. 1, 2. Now we gotta go all the way back. Now, there is a stump over there that if you destroy it will grant you a skill point. But first, we have a chest to go unlock. So that way we can at least get all the gems. Uh-oh. We're missing 10. Oh, no. Ah. I need to replenish my health. 1, 2. That should bring us back to yellow. Da-da-da-da. That worked. Okay. Now then, for that stump. So, to get to the stump, you have to... This will test your knowledge of the level, unfortunately. This is definitely one of the more messy skill points to do. Louis Bacone is a schizophrenic involved in the mob that took over the town and used the mining to clean drug money, a money laundering scheme. Okay, that's some interesting backstory there. Oh shoot! Nope, I made a terrible error. I have made a syntax error. Still down 10 gems. Yep. Okay, maybe we overdid it a little. Nope. Probably gonna need to do a 99 lives cheat to get over this one. Maybe. Okay. Nope. What a mess. And whoop. Maybe. Yes, I got it. Haha, I did it. Yes. Ugh. As you can tell, I am not a fan of that. No! Overdid it. Let's try that again. Unfortunately, I think that's when you have to charge. So, yeah. This one will not just test your knowledge of the level, but it will test your patience. It'll definitely test your patience. just like that, I have completely forgotten how to get to the stump. That's just lovely. It has something to... Nope. Oh boy, we will run out of lives before we get to that stupid thing. We may have to actually come back to it another day, just to save my sanity if nothing else. Oh. Are you kidding me? Of course. Okay, that's it for the gems. Holla frickin' Luya. Oh boy, I have made a huge error. It didn't work out as nearly as well as it could have. Definitely gonna run out of lives before I solve this problem. Nope. Yeah, I can't remember how to get to it. That's just fantastic. Might have to look this one up. Because, unfortunately, they don't give you a very good indicator as to how you're supposed to get to the stump either. Oh, sheesh, why did I do that? How did I do that? I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that one. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go, and... Nope. Okay, I don't have time for this. We still got a boss to fight, and if I remember right, I'm pretty sure the boss itself is definitely a messy one, but he goes pretty quick too. Yeah, I'll probably have to look this one up, because honestly, this was one of the less thought out skill points, all things considered. Oh, darn it. I would have been very shocked if that had worked. Then again, that would completely break the skill. Oh, I remember now. Gosh, I am so out of it. Okay, let's go carefully around the tree. Fly to the other tree. And we got the skill point. Yes! We can finally move on. Thank God. I just needed a minute to remember what I was doing, because it's been forever since I got that one. Okay. I have no idea what I was doing. I should have just went this way. No, wait. That didn't work. Oop. Okay. Now, gotta get over there. Which means I gotta go up here. Then I gotta go up here. Then I gotta go over here. And then I gotta go. Never mind. It is shut down because of an app. That's something. They could have. Didn't you write that already? What am I doing? Why am I getting this level mixed up today? Jeez. Okay. No. Okay. Now I'm just wasting lives. Oh my goodness. Nope. Okay. Great, I just forgot how to get to the end of the level. That's just fantastic. Even though I was just frickin' there. Very spooky. Oh dear. Alrighty, let's get out of here. I spent enough time in this level that I'm going insane. Whoop. Whee! Away we go! Alrighty. We are now ready to face the boss. His name is Jacques, and he likes to throw boxes. Because of course he does. We can't just have a boss fight that's completely normal. Okay. No, I made a mistake. I went the wrong way. Hang on. Mr. Sandman, bring me. Alright. Jacques. A pogo boss fight. And who just so happens to be the last boss before the big old nasty Nork himself. Because of course it is. Whee! Okay. Now, this one does also have a perfect 2, I think. Yep. And a key for good measure, because yay. Aha, got him. Three, two, one. There we go. Why did I flame a gem?
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Take care.
Okay. Yay, fodder. Finally, we can refill our health. Oh, okay. I was trying to remember what that did. Whew. Rup. One, two. Whew. Besides the leap of faith. That really didn't amount to much. I cannot believe I managed to miss those. Alrighty. Let's flame some fodder. And I want to say that should have just about done it, but we're dealing with less than ideal flight conditions here. goes that one. Okay. Down that one goes for good measure. Now, we gotta make another leap of... Well, no, maybe not. But there is a key we need to get in order to actually proceed further, so with that. Oh boy, that was close. That was way too close for comfort. Aha! Never done that one before. Okay, let's get these before we go too blaze crazy. Come on, camera. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I had to remember for a minute what I was doing, because... 1, 2, 3, jump. And we got our key. Alright, now where am I going here? I believe I just needed to get that so I could get to that box, so we're just going to flame these two jokers really quick. Or jesters, I guess would be the better term. Now we're going to fight Jocks. Hang on. Just to be safe. Need to make sure I got all the gems. Sparks, do your thing. Okay, we're ready.
Any advice before this battle?
Advice? A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
You'll see what he means in a minute. Because this little twerp likes to do that. And it's not necessarily a race exactly, but the faster you get him, the better your chances are of being able to get a perfect run. Oop. Oh! Oh dear. We got the skill point, but we got hit right after we got the skill point, so I think we're gonna have to fight him again. Shoot. So yeah, we're just gonna charge through him really quick. Just so that way we have it for the record. Okay, so we got that done. So all we need to do now is try to figure out where the rest of the gems are. That's just freaking great. What's that play? Figure it out. So over there. Sparks. We missed a gem somewhere. Oh dear. Just this way. making an anime based on Centralia, the real Silent Hill. What do you think? I mean, if you want to try it, please, by all means, go for it. Ooh, that was close. Why did I do that? Oh, fantastic. Fan-frickin-tastic, we gotta do this again. Did I hit it in time? Yes, I got it in time. Okay, so it's in there, so it's probably something I missed. Oh, duh, of course. Of course, it's a handful of gems. Yay, we got them all. Hallelujah. So that means all that's left is just stuff to do off screen, and then Nasty's Cove. Okay, what am I going? What am I doing? Oh yeah, duh. No! Okay. Well, we got the gem, so that's the important thing. So, all we gotta do now is just go back to Dreamweavers, because I'm just too tired to care. Alright. So that about clears up that. So that means we are currently sitting at 79% completion, 5 hours in, and 74 dragons all accounted for. What do you think of a train mech? That'd be a very interesting, albeit very strange one. But we've got just about every skill point in the game. We just have one left for page 2 and 2 left for page 1. I could have swore I got all the bowls, but oh well. You know what they say. Sometimes you gotta go back to the start. So, folks, we'll see you all next time for the finale of Spyro 1. Well, the finale of Spyro 1. And also, we will be starting our streaming plan, our streaming series on Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver Remastered on December 10th at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard. I would do this at midnight, but because I'm getting right off of work at that point, I think I'm just going to play it safe and just get through what I can. So, with that established, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time, and have a good one, Huey. See you soon. Thank you for watching this episode of ConStorm Live, part of the